The hearing will start now. Originating applications 192, 193, 194, 195 and 196 of 2023, Babel Holding Limited and other matters.
All right, thank you. Morning, Mr. Andrew Chan, Mr. Alexander Yeo, Ms. Yeo, and Ms. Lee for the applicants, correct?
Yes, correct, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. For Genesis Global, Mr. Jonathan Tang and Ms. Charlene Wee, correct?
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning, thank you. Gate Technology, Mr. Edwin Young, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Paris State, Mr. Chu and Mr. Tan, correct? Are you there? Mr. Chu and Mr. Tan for Paris State?
That is right, Your Honor. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, thank you. For Mr. Wang Li, Mr. Dixon Chu and Ms. Carol Yen, correct?
Yes, correct, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning. For Mr. Young, Mr. Michael Chan from Breakpoint.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning.
Yes, thank you. All right, morning. All right, thank you. We have a number of attendees as well. All right, let me just administer the Zoom allocution first. So parties are reminded there is to be no unauthorized photography or recording in any form and no dissemination of any photographs or recording of these proceedings. And only those counsel persons notified to the court should be present at each location, and parties should treat these proceedings as they would a physical hearing. All right, for the moment, I will deal with the Babel applications for extension, and thereafter, I will take the hearing for Paris State in relation to and Mr. Wang Li and Mr. Yang Cho separately. All right, so the hearings, the part of the hearings in relation to Paris State will not be on the open seminar on Zoom. All right, let's begin then. Mr. Chan or Mr. Yeo, could you summarize your application, the position in your applications this morning, please?
Thank you, Your Honor. With Your Honor's indulgence, I hope to lead this hearing on behalf of the applicants.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, just as a little bit of background, my clients had filed a convening application. This is the application for leave to convene scheme meetings in OA 881. That convening application had originally been scheduled for today. However, we wrote to court on the 8th of September, pointing out essentially an inadvertent error where one of several of the court directions were not circulated to creditors. Unfortunately, this included the creditor reply affidavit timelines. Therefore, and this is all in the court correspondence leading up to this hearing. Therefore, to be prudent, we had proposed in our letter of 8th September to the court that creditors be given more time to comply with the court-directed timelines for reply affidavits and the like. As a result, the convening application had been postponed to the 20th of September. And to give creditors an opportunity to be heard on 20th September on the full moratorium extension that we are seeking, we had proposed in our letter of 8th September that the present hearing, meaning today, be confined solely for a moratorium extension up to the refixed convening application date, that is 20th September. So any further moratorium that we seek up until 3 weeks after the scheme meeting, which is the full relief we had sought in the summons before Your Honor, would be deferred until the 20th of September. And today's hearing would only seek a moratorium extension effectively by present timelines of 5 days.
All right. So yes, so basically it's an interim application this morning pending the hearing of the convening application tied in together with the full moratorium extensions, correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right. It's the 5-day extension. Can I just take a sounding of the lawyers present? Anyone opposing this morning? I think not. All right. All right. So the full arguments in relation to the extension accompanying the convening and actually the whole convening application will be taken on the 20th. Have you been given a full day or half day for that, Mr. Yeo?
Your Honor, I believe it is a half-day hearing.
Half-day hearing. All right. Since this is only an interim extension, I am not minded to spend too long on this and will proceed to grant it. it's really just a holding moratorium until we can get all the proper applications together on the 20th.
Obliged, Your Honor.
So all moratoria in question are extended in relation to the Babel entities, extended on an interim basis to the 20th of September hearing or other order of court. All right. So we will deal with all matters substantively on the 20th of September, which is actually just next week.
Your Honor, do I, to be prudent, should I build in language that would provide for any adjournment of the 20th September hearing? I do not anticipate an adjournment, but
Yes, I mean, I thought that would be covered by my expression other order of court.
I understand. Yes, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing else from any of the parties in relation to the Babel entities, I will proceed to hear the parastate and matter in relation to Mr. Wang Li and Mr. Yang Cho separately then. All right, so all of you may take your leave and we will have basically a private hearing in relation to that application. All right then. Thank you.
Your Honor.
Court is adjourned for the Babel application hearings then. Thank you. Good day.
Thank you.
Good day, Your Honor.